Well, hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins I'm Gonna Die Edition. I'm your host, Yeoman Hero, and today we return after a long hiatus for me to tell you nothing about why I stopped. Because I really don't have any excuses other than I didn't feel like it, and part of the time I did have 2 weeks where I was working 6 days a week at work, and one of those days I had to work all day, so I really didn't have the energy to do anything else other than, you know, work and watch YouTube videos from other people. So, what that means is, right now I'm just going to play the game, and hopefully my commentary gets better. Here's hoping. Who to bring with me? Well, you're coming with, because you heal people, and the subtitle that I've put for this game is kind of, yeah, points toward needing a lot of healing. I kind of like the idea of having some destructive spells.
Indeed.
More destructive than wins, anyway. And who else do I want to throw with the group? Ooh, excuse me. Toss up between Liliana and Alistair. I think Alistair is going to win because he actually has the ability to take a whole lot of hits. Anyway, we should really be heading towards either the Brazilian outskirts, the Frostback Mountains, or Denerim to invest. And the reason for that is this: the Brazilian outskirts would give us the elves, Frostback Mountains would give us the dwarves, and a ridiculously long as all get out passage through the deep roads. Which, if you're a fan of this game series, you'll know that the deep roads take a stinking long time to deal with. And then you've got Denerim, the place where we would find out about the old dude that's searching for the Urn of Sacred Ashes. But, as you also know, it's an RPG, meaning that these side quests aren't going to complete themselves, and we should totally run over this caravan. Not run over the caravan, but run over to the caravan. And get stopped along the way by random encounter. Because swords over the map.
How did a child survive that? The crater is still
What child?
smoking. It's a boy. 5 fingers, 5 toes. That's all that matters to me. The Maker has answered
I see no
our
child.
prayers. Let's go home, Marta, and raise the tyke as our own.
Why did you say that name? The whole Martha deal, Batman v Superman, was just annoying. Something that never had any significance in the comic books. You know, the coincidence that both parents, or both mothers, had the same exact name. Yeah, something that was never brought up in the comic books became a focal point for the film and required multiple flashbacks and the opening of this film to explain it to us. Yeah, if you can't tell already, I am not happy with how that film turned out. At all. And the Ultimate Edition did not fix it. Why? Because it still had that Martha turn. It still had the whole line where Superman said... Well, let's pause that because I see Genlox probably trying to kill people. Anyway. It still had this line that Superman said that totally ruined Superman in there for me. And that was, nobody can stay good in this world? Yeah. He's the big blue Boy Scout. You don't have him say that line. You can have him deal with an emotionally messed up, like, time in his life where he's trying to figure out exactly how to respond to people not always liking him, but to have him go that far totally disregards what the character is all about. So, that annoyed me. And then you had Jesse Eisenberg's Lex Luthor. Do not get me started on that Lex Luthor. That was not Lex Luthor. That was the Joker in Lex Luthor's outfit. Now, let's make sure... can I cast horror on that emissary? Because I do not like emissaries at all. You run away, emissary. And you... I'm gonna have you... Everybody just rush that emissary. The emissary is going to try and kill us with its magics, and I don't like that idea.
Right.
Great, another one. Okay. What do we have here? Nothing that would actually cause us heroic defense on this guy. You rush that other emissary. That you yeah, you totally win that. That's lightning. Should be far enough away. Okay, you rush that guy. Oh yeah. I need you to do some. You know what? You know what? I'm glad you're doing what you're doing. You keep doing that. Okay, that's better. That's not so great. Rush that alpha. Rush him. Because I'm not happy to see him. Vulnerability, hex that guy. Rush the alpha, buddy. Rush him! Yeah, those genlocks, they don't matter as much as this alpha. Yeah, you drain life on that guy. I don't know what just happened to him. And you make sure Alistair doesn't die. You know what? You help. I know you don't like Alistair, but make sure he doesn't die. Otherwise, they'll come to stab you. And I know you'd rather have him deal with being stabbed. And I leveled up. What do I want to do now? Let's taunt. I'll give that. I'll put that on there.
I'm off. Yes.
Heavy chainmail. I love this tab option. And I love that that chest totally just had a deep mushroom. Nothing else at all important or anything. Oh, look, another deep mushroom. I think the game is trying to tell me something. And no, game, even if you're telling me to, I'm not going to try and get high off mushrooms. That's not a good idea. Don't do drugs, kids. And all that jazz. I think that was just me trying for a joke, and it was bad. Expect this. It's a thing. It's part of my shtick. Sometimes my jokes are great, but those are few and far between. And this is me trying to say stuff that would be entertaining to watch. Anyway, you know what? A battlefield just sounds totally lame. Let's go deal with refugees. But first, you gotta get stopped by somebody or something or what have you. Do we have anything else to deal with? No. Why did that just happen? Okay. It's a blight wolf, and that's that. That right there actually looks like a more of a threat. So yeah, that means we will be dealing with this guy. Oops. Sorry, Morgan. That bear was kind of important, though. Get revenge on the Blight Wolves! Well, you take one of these. Boss. Prince Fluffernutter helps you out. And this guy deals with that. And you know what? I'd rather not have her die again, so. Oh, that's a glitch I've not seen before. Are you gonna stand up one?
I'll have to be more careful next time.
Yeah, you'll have to be careful next time. Try and be smarter. It's not like I'm in control of this or anything. Or in control of you or anything. Nope. You're the one that's supposed to be making the decisions here. Also, look at this glitch. I have never seen this happen before. Ever. He looks like the sloth demon from the opening for the mage origin. And spoiler alert for anybody who has not played the mage origin or anyone who has not even played the game at all, but in that origin, the Templars basically force you into the Fade in order to confront a pride demon. One of the things you have to do, even though like you've been told all your life, don't make deals with demons, you've got to talk to this sloth demon who's like, hey, do a riddle game with me. If you solve 3 of my riddles, I'll help you out, and I'll teach that person that's with you, who turns out to be the demon you have to face later on. But yeah, no. Anyway, the sloth demon's like, I'll help that guy learn how to turn into a bear. Oh man, yes. I wish I had gotten that out, like gotten my story out before it disappeared. Oh, well. Anyway, The sloth demon is transformed into a bear, and he also says that he'll eat you if you don't actually succeed with that riddle game. Also, what are those supposed to be? Is that supposed to be Andraste? Because I did not think of her as a serving girl. Because, you know, the bowl and all that. I don't know.